guys. So for this gameplay, this will be more of a tutorial on how to get that extremely hard to get weapon in this game called Ascension. And this weapon is very tricky to get. It actually took me about, I would say, about 5 or 6 tries. Yeah, about 6 tries, I believe.
We must set out for battle immediately.
Now, the objective to get this weapon is to prevent the catapult assault and to make sure that Zhuge Liang, Yu Ying, and Jian Wei are still alive. Now the reason why this is so freaking hard is because Zhuge Liang keeps dying, and there's no way you can prevent that. And it's impossible
fated to be my last.
To defeat all Wei officers before he dies.
I must use it to fulfill my lord's will.
So the only way to prevent this, or to prevent him from dying, is that you have to become Zhuge Liang yourself. However, things are still going to be hard. The first priority that you must do in order to get the Ascension weapon, you have to defeat Ding Ai before he actually gets the catapults and starts, you know, ordering them to attack us. So you have to take him out first, no matter what.
I welcome such carelessness in the ranks of my enemies.
That's as far as you go. Take this.
So your real enemy in this challenge is actually time. Time is your enemy. It's actually more of a threat than anyone else, because if you don't do this at a very fast pace, you will not get the Ascension. Now the weapons, I recommend you using the Sunbeam, I think it's called the Sunbeam sword or something like that, and Conqueror's Halberd, which the main 2 weapons that I always use those 2 weapons, and make sure you equip with a synergy. That way it'll give additional damage to the officers. So, you know, that you'll be able to kill officers a lot quicker. Once you take out Ding Ai, you can go back, take over those 2 bases where your supplies will go through. You have to take out these guards really quick, and the officers that you leave. Because if you don't take them out, Yu Ying will never appear in the game, and you have to take them out so she can appear. Otherwise, you won't get the Ascension. So, like I said, time is your worst enemy in this challenge. Because if you don't defeat everyone quickly enough, Zhuge Liang will give up on securing the supply bases, and Yu Ying will never appear, and you won't get the Ascension.
I am deeply moved
so
by your
everything has to be in place in order for the Ascension weapon to be unlocked. So once you take out the first base, quickly take out the second base. These defense captains have a high defense, so it's going to take a while to kill one of them. Which is why you need to get the Conqueror's Halberd. You need to get it. I recommend getting it, using it on this level. Because when you switch it out, it does a whole lot more damage because of the speed. So now I've taken out the second base.
This is our chance to turn the flow of the battle. I will use all of my talents to make it so.
Alright, you see how Yu Ying just came? She just came as a reinforcement. You have to take out both bases so she can come into the game to the level as a reinforcement. And after you take out the 2 bases, you pretty much just kill all the Wei officers.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Except for Sima-Io, of course.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We're being pushed back. We must find a way to reverse this.
Taking on the opposites is pretty much the easy part of this challenge.
I was most definitely in a spot of trouble back there. Thank you for saving me. I believe your wits are a match for mine.
Those who hold anything back in this battle will have to answer to me.
You look like you're having some
Okay, you're gonna when Zhang Hui comes into the battlefield, you have to take him out immediately because he will aim for Jiang Wei. And if you don't take him out, he might actually kill Jiang Wei, and it will ruin your chances of getting the Ascension. So you have to take him out quickly. Remember, you have to keep Yu Ying and Jiang Wei alive.
Ah, perfect timing. Well, how about this?
And of course yourself, because you are Zhuge Liang and you are the player, so
While it lasted,
if you die, everything is pretty much gone.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Alright, so he's taken care of. Jiang Wei is safe. Now we go back to assassinating officers and pretty much get the Ascension weapon. So, if you are having troubles getting or killing the officer in time, or killing Jiang Wei in time, just keep trying. You'll eventually get it. But like I said, I recommend having red hair, your character extremely maxed out. Get a Conqueror's Halberd. You don't necessarily need a sword, but you can use other weapons if you want, but I recommend the Conqueror's Halberd because it does a whole lot more damage than the other weapon in this game.
I shall see.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
This challenge is extremely hard because it's all about timing. Your speed is the most important weapon in this game. You have to take out these officers quick. At least after you defeat Ding to prevent the catapults. Because you have to take those two bases before Zhuge Liang gives up trying to take them down.
This is but a temporary setback.
But when you play as Zhuge Liang, you won't have to worry about him dying because of his illness. That was a major issue I was having. Because if you play with anyone else in this challenge, it is just impossible to get the Ascension.
together. I shall require your strength to carry out our plans.
So you have to be Zhuge Liang.
Don't you ever stop and think of the pain you're causing by continuing to fight.
Call upon the thunder.
So far, I've already done the hard part. The easy part is taking all the officers down. Taking them out.
If only I was helpful.
You have to kill every single way officer. So,
There
if
is
somehow
no
your
greater
ally
weapon
kills
than a
one of them,
prepared
you're gonna have
mind.
to start all over. Yeah, that sucks, but that's part of the mission. You have to take out all the officers while your allies are still alive, basically. So, yeah.
If it's a fight you want, then you come to the right place.
Look how much damage that did on Calrain. It didn't even last 2 seconds. Oh yeah, 2 seconds. I'm just exaggerating. Okay, it's big boy time.
Yeah, I'm going to squash you.
Let this next strike determine our victory.
Never knew big boys could fly. I'm beating on that stuff like a drum.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared
Wow, that was
mind.
inappropriate. When he dies, he drops a meat bun basket. Come on, what was? I mean, really, really? Oh my god. Die. Get off of that basket. Barrel.
And now is the opportune
man.
moment.
I
There we
must
go.
retreat. This is not the end.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Come on, Rapidash. Let's go.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
This is the moment we are all waiting for.
Zinchi.
Allow me to test your resolve. The enemy is about to be severely punished.
Yeah. Looks like I did all the punishments.
Even I have to set some limits. Your rampage has gone unchecked for far too long. This is where we start getting serious.
Wow, he got slaughtered. In just a matter of seconds. That's why you need to have
I don't know what you're
Conqueror's
getting at.
Halberd
I'm
Ascension.
already doing my
It's
best out
freaking
here.
beast.
Look.
I think there's only 2 options left now. Wow. He has defense boost and he's still getting destroyed. Nightmare mode is easy mode. Alright, 1 more officer to go, and I should have the weapon. Let's speed it up, Rapidash. Oh boy.
Hey there. Halberd's the name. Nice to meet you.
Johoba. Rapidash, you're in the way. Move. Thank you. think Cloud wants his sword back, dude.
I go. You follow. You strong.
Wow. Okay, never mind. We have another officer. Another officer. One more. One more.
Outsmart me. Don't make me laugh.
Okay, when I beat this guy, I will get the Ascension. Oh, you block and hold. Yeah, we got it, ladies and gentlemen.
You will learn to regret this moment.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
The Ascension is all mine.
Now you really.
It's time to clean up this area.
I have surpassed even you, Jubileon. I call upon fall into obscurity and disappear.
Rivalry, guys. Rivalry battle.
What do you say we bring this rival?
You still have that fan?
I'll be more than happy to put you out.
I got a Conqueror's Halberd.
I call upon the thunder. I'll never be defeated by an imbecile like you.
Did he just block thunderbolts? How was that even possible?
Jubileon, if not for you,
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Winning this battle will determine the outcome of our land.
Well, that is how you get the Ascension, guys. Alright, let's check this weapon out. Let's see if it was worth all that trouble. Not bad. 77 attack. Electric, elemental,